the 18 count consists of, if you've seen the previous videos, the 4 count series. Remember, the long 4 count is kick, punch, punch, kick, punch, kick, and the 18 count consists of 1/3 of the 18 count consists of those one of the 4 count series. All right, so I'm going to introduce you to Tara. She is a student here at the Minnesota College Group. She graciously volunteered to help me assist with these videos, the 18 count in the near future, and to give you guys out with the information, and so you can take a look at it, kind of sit down at your leisure and dissect the moves and have some great classes for you. All right, so 18 count coming up on this video series. Now, the 18 count, remember I said before previously mentioned, it starts out, or majority of it is going to be a 4 count series. Now, if you remember, the 4 count is kick, punch, kick, punch, kick, which means that the number 1 4 count is a right kick into a hook across into a left kick. Okay. Number 2 4 count is a left kick into a cross hook right kick. All right, so it's that very number 2 4 count that we're going to be doing as part of the 18 count series again. So once more, the number 2 4 count is a lead kick into a cross hook rear kick. All right, so one more time just so you can see the moves down, and then we'll put in the 18 count. So lead kick, cross hook, and all right, so 18 count begins like this. So the first move that the holder is going to do is take a shot right there. It's a good thing she's got the stripes on here, because what's going to happen is I'm going to lay the shin kick right here, right on the thigh, so don't move. And what the person's going to do, if the kick was for real, is come along, go, turn the body, and deliver it right into here. So I'm going to drive my shin right into the, not with the soft tissue, the muscle of the thighs, but right here where it's close to the bone, and just go boom, and then drive it down. All right, so what ends up happening, it just collapses, and the weight gets, as soon as you put weight on it, it hurts. It totally, I have had training partners mistakenly do it on my thigh, and it's noticeable. All right, so what your partner will do, on the other hand, is when that kick comes in, rather than take it every single time, they'll lift up their leg and block with their shin. So as it comes in, she will cover that kick, and we come in, clack, shin bone to shin bone. Okay. The problem with that is when you go boom 3 or 4 dozen times, pretty soon you're both going to end up limping. It's not good for constant training. All right. So me as a holder will vary and do this instead. So as I'm the holder, as I kick, watch my foot now. Boom. Okay, you see that? I just lay the top of my foot against her shin. So when I come in for the kick, I turn my body and lay the foot right on top of it. She does a normal cover. Me, I don't clack my shin and do it. We both come out ahead of the game. So I don't get my shin bruised. She doesn't get her shin all banged up, and then else we continue on. So the first move, she covers against my rear kick. So number 1, cover. I come back to the step, so I come back with rear leg. Number 2, she steps towards at a 45-degree angle, cuts on the inside lead leg, drives it through, and then steps back with the 4 count. Now what this is called a cut kick. It's what amounts to literally, from this position, as I do, I just step this way, and boom, and take that leg all the way out. Literally just cut right through it. If I was to kick high on the body, the person would sometimes, if they got the speed, they would try to beat my leg, or beat my rear leg kick, and cut right into my kick as I'm kicking, so it comes right in, boom, takes my foot right out from under me. Okay, that's one of the reasons why I call it a cut kick. All right, so number 1, cover the kick. Number 2, cut kick on the inside leg, or on the lead leg. Ready? So cover, cut kick, step back to rigid position, number 2 4 count. Lead kick, cross hook, kick. All right, so one more time. Cover, cut, number 2 4 count, kick, punch, kick. And other side. Okay, so cover, cut, 4 count. So now we're going to do it a couple times without any commentary, about 3/4 speed, so you can just kind of watch the movements, okay? So nice. All right, so that's the first 6 movements. The next one, the next series of 6, once again, has the same 4-count series. So the 6th move was the rear leg kick. That was number 6. Boom! All right, so as the leg goes back, we're back to the regular position. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to step up, feet together, and with my lead leg, I'm going to raise up my knee, and I'm going to come right forward towards the stomach. Now, remember now, I brought my feet together. Don't do this. I've seen other students do that. Just lift up the leg, then loosen balance. So I approach, feet together, then I'll do what's called a foot jab. This foot jab can be defensive. In other words, as they start coming towards me, I stop them. Okay, so they're coming towards the punch or lunge or just charging, or they charge towards me, then all I do is stop right here. Or it could be offensive where I step in and then push out. All right, so right now this one is going to be an offensive move. I come towards her, but then Tara will take the front hand, scoop it out of the way, and she will slide out of the way. Okay, so it's not just one move where I stay put, move the foot, or get out of the way. I will do both. Circle out and slide out. All right, so scoop the foot jab. She slides out to the side. Now notice the position. Her angle on this side gives her a nice, clean, direct line on my lead leg, all right, from that position. So what I'm going to do with that is take this pad. I'm going to lay the inside edge right against my leg like so. All right. Don't lay your knuckles against it, because when that soft kick comes in, and even though it's a soft kick, it's still going to drive your knuckles right into the outer part of your thigh. It's still going to be a noticeable effect. So, put it right here. So that way the soft kick comes in, she turns the whole body, comes back, number 2 4 count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that second half, once again, is scoop the kick, soft kick, 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm going to do it 1 time with instruction, then 2 times as before, about 3/4 speed. Have you guys just take a look at it. All right, so from the beginning, cover the kick, cut kick, step back, 4 count. 2, 3, 4. I step up, feet together, scoop the kick, soft kick, 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, twice now, just for you guys to watch. More. Good, okay. The next one, we'll take it from the same batch one. The next one, the last 6, has no 4-count series into it, but the last 3 moves are all on the right side. So it's right elbow, right knee, right kick. So it's very simple to do. There's a reference to 4 count, but I've seen you guys in action already. There should be no problem with you being able to take it. So the last 6, number 13 through 18, is I'm going to raise my rear hand and it's going to come in a wide punch. So when you throw your punch at your partner, it's not going to be straight like this. Lift your elbow up, get this nice 90-degree angle, then come in with the punch. Okay, so it should come a little bit from the outside area, not straight in. So you as a holder, don't throw the punch straight, turn it nice and wide. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw that wide right. She puts her lead hand up and stops from this position. It's called a shoulder stop. Now, depending upon the length of your arms, if their arms are longer than yours, you can do it with a bicep, you can do it with a shoulder, whichever one is more effective for you. When it should be done as a shoulder, says if it's a hard stop on the shoulders, boom, it should throw the punch back. It should literally just kind of snap the neck back. That's the intent of it. But for training, if you just want to stop at the bicep, that's perfectly fine. So she stopped that, shoulder stop. From there, this hand's open, cross hook. Everything on the right side. Right elbow, right knee, right kick. And that's all the 18 count. So just the last 6 again. So shoulder stop on the wide right, cross hook, elbow, knee, and okay, so from the beginning with instruction, a couple more times without, done deal. So cover, cut, 4 count. 2, 3, scoop the kick, soft kick, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift up my elbow, wide right, shoulder stop, cross hook, elbow, knee, kick, all on the right side. 2 more times, just have you guys watch and take it apart, okay? Nice. Okay. Nice work. All right, so that is the 18 count series.